and it just creates these messes that everybody else has to figure out. And I think that the reason I brought that word danger when it comes to the black male is that he's one of the few individuals in this country where, you know, somebody just accusing you of something pretty much means you're done. They're not gonna sort of, you know, thread out the fine print to figure out who did what. You know, okay, all three of y'all went into the bathroom, all three of y'all were drunk, but there's a huge burden. It's interesting, right? In the justice system, the burden of proof is supposed to be on the accuser because the consequences are so high. Then okay, you're trying to destroy somebody's life. Well, you got to prove your case, right? But for the black man, it's almost like the burden of proof is thrust on you when you are the accused. And how do you really go about proving that you can't possibly be a rapist? I mean, it's very hard to do, right?
It's hard to just prove a negative. I mean, one of the cases that has me intrigued at the moment is Justin Fairfax, a lieutenant governor of Virginia. Young brother, outstanding young man. I've met him a couple of times, think the world of him. Was as stunned as anybody else when first one woman and then another accused him of rape. In one case in 2000 and other case in 2004. Having listened to both women and him, it seems to me that there are again these blurred lines, you know, and without getting scatological on your channel, I mean, in one instance, I'm like, well, now how did that occur? Y'all were standing up kissing, and the next thing you know,
right? Yeah, like, we all grown. You can just tell it like it is.
No, I'm just saying the logistics of it just didn't seem to add up for me. This the logistics. How you get from there to there?
Do a reenactment. Like, we gotta piece this.
But the bottom line is that Justin has he has told the attorneys general in both Suffolk County, Massachusetts, where one case occurred, and in Wake County, North Carolina, where the other case occurred, that he welcomes investigation and prosecution. The two women say they want to have a political hearing. Well, political hearing is not an investigation. It simply goes to run the brother through the mud. And friends of mine and I have had heated discussions. Do we believe the woman? These are black women. They're both black women. They both seem to be somewhat accomplished. In one case, very accomplished. The other case, an interesting background. But we don't want to diss the sister because of her background. Although she did call some brother 200 times in like a 2-day period or something. And he got a restraining order against her. That's called crazy.
One of the accusers did that to another man, or did that not to Justin?
To another man.
Really interesting.
Recently, like within the last 5 years. And she said she came out because she wanted to support the other sister. Now, someone whose name I won't mention because I don't have his permission, but who's connected to politics in Virginia said to me, what do you think would have happened if Justin had become governor? Remember the governor had the blackface scandal, and then this came out. He said there was a pipeline issue, some economic issues that Justin might have weighed in on differently than the governor were. So and this brother said, I looked at him, I said, can I run with that? Can I go with that? He's not now. He said, just saying, Malveaux, just saying. But you do have to, and I don't, again, I am inclined to hear the woman, if not necessarily believe her. And these sisters, what they've said breaks my heart, but I've also been around the block enough times, have seen these kind of cases enough times to say, there's some gray area here. And why do you want a political hearing as opposed to a criminal investigation? I mean, he's asked for a criminal investigation. Now, how you prove something 15 years after the fact, I don't know. But he's asked for a criminal investigation, which seems to me to open himself up to everything. He's taken a lie detector test and passed it. So that means there are ways you can do that. But I'm just saying. And so when you get these kind of cases, boys, you really just, again, like you said, sex and all that stuff, it's complicated. It's complicated. But no one should feel like they have a right to somebody else's body. No one should feel like they get to rape somebody. Even if you butt naked, you can still be raped. Of course, he was a fool to be butt naked, but you can still be raped. So I'm not diminishing that, but I'm saying that the younger the people are, the more blurred lines there are.